class.
Morning, sir.
You know why we're here today?
Learn how to bench press, sir.
Exactly. Are you someone that's ready to grow your muscles? Someone that's ready to train and get your body healthy?
I'm ready.
That's what I like to hear. The purpose today, I'll be going through how to properly do a bench press because you can only get so far if you don't know how to train. But if you do know how to train, that's where you build that muscle that you want, right? So the purpose today is to help you do that safely without putting any risk to yourself. I'd say you could start today. As someone who's never been to the gym before, you could just go right in and then get started. All right, and I have a little video to show you today. Okay, so this is a video of me going through a warm-up and then a working set. I'm gonna start. I'll show you what you need today. You can see near my bench. Now, usually these gyms, they give you these little clip-ons. That's for you to hold the weight, right? If you're loading on weight to a bar, and then the thing slips a little, it's pretty dangerous. You know, your weight can slip out, and then you get cause harm. Oh, I missed it. Well, you need a water bottle. You know, you gotta stay hydrated.
Okay.
If you don't drink enough water, your muscles are gonna tighten up. Right? So you wanna stay hydrated.
The water.
Yeah, the next thing that I'm doing here, taking off my jewelry, take my watch off, take my little bracelet off that I have on there. The reason for that is because, one, jewelry's expensive, you don't want to damage it, right?
It's true.
And keep it looking nice.
It's true.
And second, it can restrict you when you're moving. You don't want to risk anything. You know? Take it off. See, when you're going under, you can see. Ignore the freeze frame, okay, guys? That's not important. When you lay down on the bench, butt is on the seat. Your feet are evenly spread, facing outwards. And then you want to have your rear delts right here. They want to go under. So like this. Do like that. And then have your arms up. That would be the first few steps you do to get out of the bench. And you can see here I'm lining up my, you see the arrow, using my thumbs to line up where there is the smooth part and then the rough part. You want to have both thumbs doing that to make sure everything is even, because say my thumb was over here and then this thumb was right there, your bar would be uneven. You don't want that. Yes, sir.
What about see there's like a metal ring right next to your hand. What's that for?
That's for your pinky.
Pinky?
This is a conventional. So there's different variations. I'm covering conventional today.
Okay, I see.
There's an option where you can go wider, but that's not what we're covering today. If you're going wider, you would use your pinkies to line up with it. But as for today, we're just covering the general bench press move. And moving forward, you can see I'm just lining myself up. Now I kind of move my butt up in the air, and I want to have my rear delts being pushed into the bench. This creates more elevation for me to push the bar up and stabilize when I'm going down. And you can see that when I continue this video, my thumbs lock in, we hold the bar tight, and then we push up, the butt goes back down, should touch the bench always. And you're going slowly down, touch your chest, and then go back up. Movement is as simple as that. You can skip a little. I'm going to show you another angle also. Suggesting, so you can see my feet in this one. They flare out of it, my butt's up. You can see the heels of my foot stay planted towards the ground the entire time. You don't ever want them to like go up where you're just on your toes, that does not give you enough power to kick your glute. And it's more stable that way, it's safer that way. And here's another angle of me showing you how to hold the bar. Again, talking about the pinky, we don't want to do that. We're just going to line up the thumb here in this area. See, we're lining it up. Now you keep your wrist straight here. Don't ever want to bend too far because then you risk the bar falling down on you. You don't want to bend too back because you can risk breaking your wrist. So we want to keep it as straight as possible throughout the entire one. Okay, wrap tightly, go up, and we're going down, touch your chest, and go down, and then up. Simple as that. And here, I believe I'll show you how to load on weight whenever you get more advanced into your lifting. So you're grabbing your weight by, there's little bar openings that you can hold on to. You don't want to grab it with one hand, you know. I mean, I see a lot of people, like, they think they can just carry weights with one hand and they think they look strong and cool. Like, don't, you're risking like damaging something, right? You don't want to do that. With both hands, line it up and push it in. And it's just the same for the other side. You can see I have both hands on it, lining it up, and I'm just pushing it in. Simple as that. And here are where the clamps come in handy. The clamps I talked about earlier. We use these just to hold the weight in. Unfortunately, I don't have an example of me not using clamps. But just know that it would be unsafe if I were to start to lift without clamps because there's a chance you go under, your hands might become uneven. One arm might be stronger than the other. You're pushing this one higher, causing the other weight to fall down. You see, I'm showing you how to clamp it on, and there's here. So, back down on the bench, feet are planted properly. My hands are adjusting, holding the arch, push up, go down slowly. And if you want to let it slowly fall down, controlling. As soon as it touches, push up, and down, and then same thing. The bench press movement is overall really simple, although a few special points. You should always consult a physician or a doctor before entering the gym, right? You know, sometimes there are limits to what you can do. It's important to speak to your doctor to be clear on if you're able to perform this or not. Maybe you've done something in your past, maybe you tore your chest muscle at one point and you can't anymore. So it's best to talk to a doctor before you enter the gym or continue going. Another point when working out with the bench press, moving up in weight is not the best idea on your own. Now, this video doesn't cover it, but if you've ever tried to move up in weight and you're not confident, and if you can get the bar back up, you're placing a high risk on fatiguing or hurting yourself. In severe cases, you can die from this. There's very extreme cases, but we don't ever want to do that. So if you're ever moving up in weight on something you've never been able to get up before, you always want to ask for someone here to help you squat. And then my last point, it's important to have other muscles trained before doing a bench press. Different movements such as a bench press, a squat, deadlift, those are compound movements. Compound movements mean they demand muscles working together, not just a singular muscle. You can have the strongest chest and still not be able to move a good amount of